Has anyone ever noticed that there's just no happiness on the left? They're not happy. They're not happy people, and for good reason. Thank you very much.
Here we go. Angry white liberal women. Watch out. What is happening? Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Why are they doing this?
No tax on tips. By the way, no tax on tips. I'm going to save TikTok.
You guys, this is the third time this week I've received this tip. Check it out. What? Okay, what is going on? Thank you for the nice tip, sir. But also, so I guess if Trump wins, we don't have to pay taxes on our tips? Is that really a thing?
How do you guys think it's going to go, genuinely?
I don't see who could vote for Biden. I just don't really know because I've always liked Trump.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like nothing's really changed. I just don't know how much the other side has woken up.
For Biden is he only goes like viral on social media when something negative happens.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
So people only see when he's falling or like when he's mumbling his words. So you just assume he's always like that.
After I signed the PAC Act into law, I handed the pen that I signed it with as a tradition of the most responsible.
Brother, would you let Joe Biden watch your kids?
I wouldn't even let a Biden supporter watch my kids.
What about run your business?
I wouldn't. It wouldn't even be something I would come back to tethered, like shattered. There would be nothing left if I came back. I stepped out of line with all these Trump supporters right here. I trust my kids immensely. No issues, no foul. It's like it takes a village to watch a child.
Trump love the kids. You already know Trump 2024.
Nobody wants Joe Biden to watch their kids or run their business, but he might be president again for the United States of America. I don't get it.
That was some rally.
We were on your Instagram.
You do throw some good campaign. I mean, I'll tell you, your people are pretty loyal. Like it's pretty amazing how
Trump rallies are lit.
Trump rallies are pretty insane.
So we had a rally in Texas the other day, 87,000 people. And plenty of people couldn't get in. They just couldn't get in. Too many people. They called it stampede. I spoke to the sheriff, who's great. Can you let those people get in? Thousands and thousands couldn't get in. He said, sir, we're worried about a stampede.
What do you call a world famous rock group with 4 guys who can't sing? Mount Rushmore.
What do you call it when Lincoln, Washington, Jefferson, and Roosevelt fall in poison ivy? Mount Rushmore.
So if you take down and burn the American flag, it's free speech. But if you burn other flags, it's hate speech and you go to jail? Got it.
Welcome back to another episode of Lives of TikTok. If you are enjoying what you are seeing so far, come on, join, become a subscriber. Head on down, click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified the second we come out with a brand new Lives of TikTok video.
But I watched CNN today and they had the presidential debate, the US presidential debate. And maybe some of you saw it. And if you did, well, it was amazing. It was amazing on every level. But what was especially amazing was afterward they went to the panel of assembled Democratic operatives posing as journalists, and all of them were like shocked to discover that Joe Biden has dementia, like they couldn't believe it. What? Oh my gosh! He's non-compass menace! No way!
Tucker's the best.
Are you serious? But his sister had told a friend of mine, like an actual friend of mine, one of my neighbors, that the family was upset and that his son sadly had passed away. By the way, not in Iraq fighting a war for freedom, but of cancer. I don't think he's aware of that. But sad. And that the family was convinced he needed to kind of get it out of his system by running for president. But of course, no one's going to like make Joe Biden the nominee because we had Pete Buttigieg for that. So they had to go to Joe Biden, and he actually became the nominee and then somehow became the president. But it was obvious the whole time that he had no idea where he was, and that it was cruel, and that his grasping, horrible wife who like poses as a doctor was pushing this so she could go to state dinners. And everyone knew this. Like, there's not one person who didn't know this. And when you travel outside our borders, you know, people are always so nice about other people's countries. Like, they don't attack you to your face. And obviously, I'm the most American person who's ever lived, and I love my country, and I'm going to die there and would die for it without even thinking. That's how much, and I mean that. But even given the high standards of politeness offered to foreigners in foreign lands, Everywhere I've traveled around the world for the past 4 years, and it's been a lot of countries, people are like, so Joe Biden, how is he? I'd be like, well, I think he has dementia. He certainly does!
Veganism is like communism. They're both fine unless you like food. Getting tips with Granny.
Granny's the best.
Republican Party's agenda for women in this upcoming 2024 election is pretty clear. They want us married to men and having their children, and that is the only thing they want for us. They don't want us to be single mothers. They don't want us to be in same-sex relationships, and they definitely do not want us to be childless. If you don't believe me, this came directly from their playbook, The Mandate for Leadership, on Project 2025's website. Let's start here. On page 13, promise number 4 says that they want to secure our God-given individual right to enjoy the blessings of liberty. They say the pursuit of the good life is found primarily in family, marriage, and children. On page 451, one of their goals for the Department of Health and Human Services is to promote stable and flourishing married families. Families comprised of a married mother, father, and their children are the foundation of a well-ordered nation and healthy society. Unfortunately, family policies and programs under President Biden's Health and Human Services are fraught with agenda items focusing on, quote, LGBTQ equity, quote, subsidizing single motherhood, disincentivizing work, and penalizing marriage. These policies should be repealed and replaced by policies that support the formation of a stable, married, nuclear family. Working fathers are essential to the well-being and development of their children, but the United States is experiencing a crisis of fatherlessness that is ruining our children's futures. In the overwhelming number of cases, fathers insulate children from physical and sexual abuse, financial difficulty, or poverty, incarceration, teen pregnancy, poor educational outcomes, high school failure, and a host of behavioral and psychological problems. By contrast, homes with non-related boyfriends present are among the most dangerous place for a child to be. HHS should prioritize married father engagement in its messaging, health, and welfare policies. So they are pushing that women stay married to the fathers of their children.
Sounds like an amazing promo for the nuclear family. Thank you so much. Hey, if you are not a subscriber, head over now. I'd like to get your opinion on the poll I have above right here. And you can do that by going to the community tab. I want to get your opinion with the Dems wanting Joe out. This could open up so many opportunities for Trump to gain more support. With the Dems unhappy, should Tulsi Gabbard be the pick to bring in some moderate Democrats? If you could head over, subscribe, go to the community tab, and vote on this poll, that'd be amazing to get your opinion.
Slowly but surely been identifying less and less with she, her, hers, which were my pronouns for years. Oh. And for a while I was like, I guess they, them, theirs, whatever worked for me. But I've realized that we're all so inherently connected that what makes me feel most validated is when I and when others use us and ours and we. Like, I love that for us. Like, instead of I love that for you, like, I love that for us. And things like that, you know what I mean? It makes me feel really happy. And as often as I can, I strive to use collective pronouns.
Very serious question for those of you who keep missing my gender. When have you ever met a he, him who looks like this? Huh? She, her, yes. They, them, sure. He, him, who? And if you do know a he who hims like this, power to him. But the he, hims I know, never he, the way I, she. So when I present you with she, they so kindly, could you not he, him all over my sleigh? Thank you.
Ladies, if your guy takes more than one trip, he's not the one.
You want to know what's fat phobic? The photo booths. And here's why. Only fits in here. We tried to both get in, and I got stuck.
I don't think you're gonna pick wrong.
You got this.
What will you have today?
I think I'll have the burger.
Will a vegan burger be all right?
Will Monopoly money be all right?
Welcome today, everyone, to the White House. I'd like to briefly answer some questions. Go ahead, I'm ready.
JVN.
Oh, yes.
Is it true that is all your natural hair?
Yes, I can confirm that this is not a wig.
Follow-up question. Do you use your own products?
I do use JVN hair, actually exclusively for over 4 years.
They allow this nonsense in the White House.
Is it true Karamo
Mockery
is your
is
favorite
correct.
member of the Fab Five?
I will say that I can confirm that Karamo Brown is my favorite member of the Fab Five. I also have a very strict rule that if I'm only with one of our castmates, they are in fact my favorite.
Hi, my name is Brandon. I'm a self-love enthusiast. And I just wanted to let you know that I love you. And I am so grateful for each and every one of you.
I like your nose ring. It's
I
cool.
wanted to let you know that you are wanted, that you are needed, that you are cared for, that you are guided, you are supported. If you ever need any type of clarity, if you ever need anything at all, I am always here for you.
Thank you for making it through another episode of Libs of TikTok. There's so much to unpack there. You guys who are subscribers, have been watching the videos, you've been through this. You kind of know what you're up against. For those that are new, this is what it's all about, right? So how could you help? How can you help spread the news? Just smash that thumbs up button. Let's get this into the YouTube algorithm. Other people need to see it. We are expanding huge as a community. So thank you guys so much for all your support. Libs of TikTok is a big hit. People are really enjoying it. You're seeing things that are pretty crazy. And also it's opened your eyes to other things as well. So it's great to see this as a community. And thank you guys so much for all the comments you guys are posting there as well. I do my very best to comment back to every single one of you. And it's nice to start seeing the same people and talking back and forth and getting to know you guys as well. So other than that, subscribe to the channel, become part of the family, be part of us growing together and experiencing more of this. Also, shoot me a comment as well, some things that you would like to see in the video, some things you might not want to see in the video. I want to make these as best as I can for you guys, because without you guys, this channel is nothing. So thank you guys so much for all your support. Truly means a lot. There's a super thanks below if you'd like to donate to the channel to keep us growing as well. But other than that, you guys know the drill. This video is over, and I will see you guys on the next one.